Welcome to the Peter Boy Radio Show. Hope you enjoy. If you want to request, leave a message in the chat. We currently broadcast from 3 PM till midnight UK time if possible. Many thanks and enjoy the shows.
I am William Wallace. Will you fight? And dying in your beds many years from now, would you be willing to trade all the days from this day to that for one chance, just one chance, to come back here and tell our enemies that they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom?
They slaughtered the English and drove them back home. feel the breath of sadness, sit down next to me. Those who find they're touched by madness, sit down next to me. Those who find themselves ridiculous, sit down next to me. In love, in fear, in hate, in tears, in love, in fear, in hate, in tears, in love, in fear, in hate, in tears, in love, in fear, in hate. Oh, say
and this time he's home to stay.
His hair was red, his eyes were blue, his age was 18 years. And as they sailed around Cape Horn, his eyes filled up with tears. For he knew he'd never see his home or native land again. And the captain said, "Jack Riley, you will die a convict man, with prison chains around his wrist that cut him to the bone." The captain said, "Jack Riley, son, your very soul I'll own. I'll bend and twist it to my will, for death you'll surely pray. But I'll see you live to end your days in chains in Botany Bay." With quiet words, Jack Riley swore, "The day will surely come when I will slip these prison chains, then justice will be done." For 3 long weeks he took no bread, just water from a can, and all his comrades round him swore he was a dying man. Until one night he slipped his chains and out the door he ran. He grabbed a pistol from the guard and up the deck he sprang. "My name it is Jack Riley, and from Ireland I do come, and neither man nor master has the right to tie me down." Up to the captain's door he went, no fear to slow him down, for he would show no mercy to the servant of the crown. The captain stepped out on the deck with cutlass in his hand. "Surrender or I'll run you through and drop you where you stand." The crew looked on in silence then, and ne'er a murmur made, for they were tired and hungry men, and not a word was said. Jack Riley raised the pistol high, the captain made a frown, then with a single pistol shot he brought the captain down. The crew, they said, "Jack Riley, we will lower you o'er the side. Into the longboat you must go and bid this ship goodbye. For there's a man of war about, they'll catch you if they can. And from the yard arm, Jack, my boy, your body they will hang." And so he turned the longboat round into the rising sun. 5 lonely days and nights he rowed till he was nearly done. Then he heard the sound of breaking waves on free Australian sands, and jumping from the longboat up onto the beach he swam. Through New South Wales he made his way beneath the burning sun, and crossed the Murray River when a month was barely gone. 'Twas there he met an outlaw band. He told them of his plight. They said, "Brave man, Jack Riley, you will ride with us tonight." They rode like devils through the dust across Australian plains. They robbed the banks in every town. They robbed the smoking trains. Jack Riley was the best of them. He rode from dusk till dawn. He shot the bankers one by one. He shot the bankers down. The constables and troopers searched the land for miles around, yet neither hide nor hair of him was nowhere to be found. The folks round here were Irish and they'd answer with a grin. You say his name's Jack Riley? No, never heard of him. For 6 long years he rode the bush, he led the outlaw band. He robbed the rich men of their gold, he took it from their hands. No woman's love could hold him down, though many tried and failed. Jack Riley was a free man now, and no man's law obeyed. But time was passing quickly by, and Jack was slowing down. One day he left the outlaw band, for Queensland he was bound. He spurred his team-old pony as he headed for the line, with the constables and troopers getting closer all the time. He rode through Bullawara on a cold and moonlit night. The troopers close behind him, well, they found him at daylight. 6 carbine shots rang out at dawn that took his life away. And that was how Jack Riley died, way down in Botany Bay.
When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of a storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver sound of the lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, for your dreams be tossed and blown.
His hair was red, his eyes were blue, his age was 18 years. And as they sailed around Cape Horn, his eyes filled up with tears. For he knew he'd never see his home, or native land again. And the captain said, Jack Riley, you will die a convict man. With prison chains around his wrist that cut him to the bone, the captain said, Jack Riley, son, your very soul I'll own. I'll bend and twist it to my will, for death you'll surely pray, but I'll see you live to end your days in chains in Botany Bay. With quiet words Jack Riley swore, the day will surely come when I will slip these prison chains, and justice will be done. For 3 long weeks he took no bread, just water from a can, and all his comrades round him swore he was a dying man. Until one night he slipped his chains, and out the door he ran. He grabbed a pistol from the guard, and up the deck he sprang. My name it is Jack Riley, and from Ireland I do come, and neither man nor master has the right to tie me down. Up to the captain's door he went, no fear to slow him down, for he would show no mercy to the servant of the crown. The captain stepped out on the deck with cutlass in his hand. Surrender or I'll run you through and drop you where you stand. The crew looked on in silence then, and ne'er a murmur made, for they were tired and hungry men, and not a word was said. Jack Riley raised the pistol high, the captain made a frown, then with a single pistol shot he brought the captain down. The crew, they said, Jack Riley, we will lower you o'er the side. Into the longboat you must go and bid this ship goodbye. For there's a man of war about, they'll catch you if they can. And from the yard arm, Jack, my boy, your body they will hang. And so he turned the longboat round into the rising sun. 5 lonely days and nights he rowed till he was nearly done. Then he heard the sound of breaking waves on free Australian sands, and jumping from the longboat up onto the beach he swam. Through New South Wales he made his way beneath the burning sun, and crossed the Murray River when a month was barely gone. 'Twas there he met an outlaw band, he told them of his plight. They said, brave man, Jack Riley, you will ride with us tonight. They rode like devils through the dust across Australian plains. They robbed the banks in every town. They robbed the smoking trains. Jack Riley was the best of them. He rode from dusk till dawn. He shot the bankers one by one. He shot the bankers down. The constables and troopers searched the land for miles around, yet neither hide nor hair of him was nowhere to be found. The folks round here were Irish and they'd answer with a grin. You say his name's Jack Riley? No, never heard of him.
Welcome to the Peter Boy Radio Show. Hope you enjoy. If you want to request, leave a message in the chat. We currently broadcast from 3 p.m. till midnight UK time if possible. Many thanks and enjoy the show.
He robbed the rich men of their gold. He took it from their hands. No woman's love could hold him down, though many tried and failed. Jack Riley was a free man now, and no man's law obeyed. But time was passing quickly by, and Jack was slowing down. One day he left the outlaw band. For Queensland he was bound. He spurred his team old pony as he headed for the line, with the constables and troopers getting closer all the time. He rode through Bullawara on a cold and moonlit night. The troopers close behind him, well, they found him at daylight. 6 carbine shots rang out at dawn that took his life away. And that was how Jack Riley died, way down in Botany Bay.
Joined the movement when he was 17, with a burning passion for justice. He was young, bold and keen. He raised his gun for Ireland against the forces of the Crown. He served his time in a portly cell, then returned to Dublin town. Relentless in his goals, on the move both day and night to help those who suffer. Alan never ceased to fight, unshaken by the media, unbroken, always strong. Defiance ever in his eyes to right his country's wrongs. He thought his death would break us or make us go away. No, our fight has just begun. We'll make those cowards pay. spied them dealing drugs. Threatened by the gangsters, he refused to hide away, for he would not be bullied. In the open he would stay. On a quiet Monday afternoon, Alan was attacked when a cowardly gunman sneaked along and shot him in the back. When he fell and hit the ground, his killer did not retreat. He riddled our brave comrade. He lay lifeless on the street. You thought his death would break us, would make us go away. No, our fight has just begun. Made those cowards pay. His name we are united. We're stronger than before. Dignified and proud, felt to settle up the score.
Harassed by the special branch, they never gave him peace. And where were they that Monday when his young life did cease? We vowed to carry on his work, we'll follow in his lead. We'll find out where those gangsters lurk, we'll avenge their cowardly deed. To his friends, he was a gentleman, he was always around. His smile as bright as the sun, he would never let you down. There will never be another like our brave Alan Ryan, but he had many brothers and comrades down the line.
You thought his death would break us, make us go away. No, our fight has just begun. We'll make those cowards pay. His name we are united. We're stronger than before. Dignified and proud, felt to settle up the score.
Won't let them criminalize you, selfless volunteer. You gave your life for others. You always showed no fear. What a brave IRA soldier, you had a heart of gold. We will never forget you or let your brave deeds go untold.
You thought his death would break us, or make us go away. No, our fight has just begun. We'll make those cowards pay. In his name we are united. We're stronger than before. Dignified and proud, felt to settle up the score.
I sing the song of the colony. How many years and you still were not free, and your mother cries, and you ask God why. Greed is the knife and the scars run deep. How many races we've much reason to weep, and your children cry. Oh, you ask God why. Annie, she came from Dunlavin town. The TB came and killed her family all around. Population boom, 11 in 2 rooms. Katie, she came from downtown 10th Street. 10 in a bed on no shoes on their feet. 1916 came. They played the Patriot game. Freddie came from the Ivy Flats. Tenement slums and infested with rats, sleeping on damp straw. Try not to break their law. Thomas, he came from Kilmaine in Mayo. Semi-starvation was the only life you'd know, in a 2-room shack. Then jailed and let her frack. I sang the song of the colony. How many years and you still were not free, and your mother cries. Oh, you ask God why. Greed is the knife and the scars run deep. How many races we've much reason to weep, and your children cry. Oh, you ask God why. I look to the east, I look to the west, to the north and the south, and I'm not too impressed. Time after time after crime, they raped, robbed, pillaged, enslaved and murdered. Well, Jesus Christ was their God, and they done it in His name, so He could take the blame if it's not all a game. With Bible in one hand and the sword in the other, they came to purify my land of my Gaelic Irish mothers and fathers and sisters and brothers, with our own ancient customs, laws, music, art, way of life and culture, tribal in structure. We had a civilization when they were still Neanderthal nations, and we suffer with the Native American, the Indian in Asia, Aboriginal Australia, the African people with their history so deep, and our children still weep and our lives are still cheap. You came from Germany, from France, from England and from Spain, from Belgium, Holland, Portugal, you're all done much the same. You took what was not yours, you went against your own Bible, you broke your own laws just to outdo the rival. But did you ever apologize for the hundreds of millions of lives you destroyed and terrorized? Have you never realized? Did you never feel shame for what was done in your country's name, and find out who's to blame and why they were so inhumane? And still they teach you in your school about those glorious days of rule, how it's your destiny to be superior to me. But if you've any kind of mind, you'll see that all humankind are the children of this earth, and your hate for them will chew you up and spit you out. You'll never kill our will to be free, to be free. You'll never kill our will to be free, to be free. You'll never kill our will to be free, to be free. Inside our minds we hold hold the key.
I can hear the bells of Dublin in this lonely waiting room. The paper boys are singing in the rain. Not too long before they take us to the airport and the noise to get on board a transatlantic plane. We've got nothing left to stay for, we've got no more left to say, and there isn't any work for us to do. So farewell, ye boys and girls, another bloody flight of ours. Our best asset is our best export too. It's not murder, fear or famine that makes us leave this time. We're not going to join McAlpine's Fusiliers. We've got brains and we've got vision, we've got education too, and we just can't waste away the precious years. So we walk the streets of London and the streets of Baltimore, and we meet at night in several Boston bars. We're the leaders of the future, and we're far away from home, and we dream of you beneath the Irish stars. Take a look at Ellis Island and the lady in the bay, as Manhattan turns to face another Sunday. We just wonder what you're doing to bring us all back home, as we look forward to another Monday. For it's not the work
that scares us. We don't mind an honest job, and we know things will get better once again. So 1,000 times adieu. We've got Bono and you too. All we're missing is the Guinness and the rain. So switch off your new computer, for the writing's on the wall. We're leaving as our fathers left before. Take a look at Dublin Airport and the boat that leaves North Wall. There'll be no youth unemployment anymore. For we're over here in Queensland and in parts of New South Wales. We're on the seas and airways and the trains. But when we see better days, those big airplanes go both ways, and we'll all be coming back to you again. Yes, we'll all be coming back to you again.
Lovely. Grant, most of the songs that I sing are Irish, but there's I suppose there's an exception to every rule. A song written by a marvellous American folk songwriter called Deportees, so I'd like to do it, written by the late great Woody Guthrie. The crops are all in, the peaches are gathered, oranges packed in their creosote bins. They're flying them back to the Mexican border. 'Twill take all their money to get back again. So farewell to my friends, goodbye Rosalita, adios mis amigos. Here's the same Maria, you won't have a name when you fly the big aeroplane. All they will call you will be deportees. The sky plane could fire over Los Gables Canyon. The fireball lit up and it shook the hills round. Oh, whoever's friends who were scattered like dry leaves, the radio said they were just deportees. So farewell to my friends, goodbye Rosalita, adios mis amigos. Is the same Maria, you won't have a name when you fly the big aeroplane. All they will call you will be deportees. Is this the best way to till our good orchards? Is this the best way we can grow our good fruit? lie on the ground and to rot neath the topsoil and never know no name except deportees. So farewell to my friends, goodbye Rosalita, adios mis amigos, is the same Maria. You won't have a name when you fly the big airplane. All they will call you will be deportees. Some of us were illegal and some were not wanted. Our work contract's finished and we've got to move on. It's 600 miles to the Mexican border. They chase us like rustlers, like outlaws, like thieves. So farewell to my friends, goodbye Rosalita, adios mis amigos, is the same Maria. You won't have a name when you fly the big airplane. All they will call you will be deportees. Thank you.
I was ready to dance a bit, yeah? Where have I danced like?
Flying on the sea, my guitar on me, 30,000 feet. What a brilliant feat. Go west, don't go east. The famine are a feast. We're treated better there. Our homeless one is rare. We feel
want to hear Bigger Street. Everybody in the house singing.
In the morning, in a bar at Glasgow Cross, an old man with a skip cap sips his lager through a straw. With x-ray eyes that'll stare inside to the bottom of your soul, and a scar that splits his face from cheek to chin. Well, it's morning in the marketplace, and the traders set up shop. Teenage boys in tracksuits keep an eye out for the cops. And in olden days they used to say you'd buy anything here you please, from the finest minks to kitchen sinks to treasures from the seas. And the stars of the ballroom, they light up the night sky. Barroom fights and crazy nights pass me by. Drunken memories are lost in my reverie. Oh, God bless Gallagates. The day goes by in the barras, and the hours are going fast. And the old man with the skip cap gets told this next one's his last. Mothers are up to push chairs standing there on the corner of the streets, and a boy gets a clip round the back of the head for his cheek.
Welcome to the Peter Boy Radio Show. Hope you enjoy. If you want to request, leave a message in the chat. We currently broadcast from 3 PM till midnight UK time when possible. Many thanks and enjoy the shows.
The traffic is hectic, Celtic are playing at home. Graffiti on the wall as the sun is going down. Lost in my reverie. Oh, God bless Gallagates. There's a concert in the Barrowlands, and the music fills the room. Lovers kiss in the corner, smells of stale beer and perfume. Romance is born under an eastern sky, and an old man shouts obscenities at strangers passing by. As the stars in a ballroom light up the night sky, barroom fights and crazy nights pass me by. Drunken memories lost in my reverie. Oh, God bless Gallagate.
As we gathered in the chapel here at Old Kilmainham Jail, I think about these past few weeks. Oh, will they say we failed? From our school days they have taught us we must yearn for liberty. Yet all I want in this place is to have you here with me. Oh, grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out of dawn and I will die. With all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share love, for we must say goodbye. Now I know it's hard for you, my love, to ever understand the love I bear for these brave men, the love for my dear land. But when Corey called me to his side down in the GPO, I had to leave my own sick bed. To him I had to go. Oh, grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share love, for we must say goodbye. Now as the dawn is breaking, my heart is breaking too. On this May morn as I walk out, my thoughts will be with you. And I'll write some words upon the walls so everyone will know I love so much that I can see his love on the road. Oh, grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger.
I was born in a Dublin street where the loyal drums did beat, and the loving English beat they tramped all over us. And every single night that me father came home tight, he'd invite the neighbours outside of this chorus. Come out, you blackened can, come out and fight me like a man. Show you white how you won medals down in Flanders. How the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes in Killeshandra. Come let me hear you tell how you slammed the brave Purnell when you thought them well and truly persecuted. Where are the sneers and jeers that you bravely let us hear when our leaders of 16 were executed? Come out, you blackened can, come out and fight me like a man. Show you white how you won medals down in Flanders. How the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Killeshandra. Alan Larkin and O'Brien, how you bravely called them swine. Robert and the two you hung and drew and quartered. High upon the scaffold high, how you murdered Henry Joy and our Croppy boys in Wexford you did slaughter. Come out, you blackened can, come out and fight me like a man. Show you white how you won medals down in Flanders. How the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Killeshandra. Well, the day is coming fast and the time is nearly past when each Shawnee will be cast aside before us. And if there be a need, then we kid will say Godspeed with a bar or two of Stephen Bean's chorus. Come out, you blackened can, come out and fight me like a man. Show you white how you won medals down in Flanders. How the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Killeshandra.
Tumbling on the seas, far away from dry land and its bitter memories, casting out my sweet life with abandonment and love. Now ceiling bearing down on me, say the starry sky above with light in my head, you in my arms. Woo! sad and unfaithful day. I will take me in my hand. I will ride on a train. I will be the fisherman with light in my head. You in my arms. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Hand in cross my glen, the fire burns true. The patriotic flame will never die. And when you hear the brave South cry, it will be the fighting men from Crossmaglen. I'll sing a song of the bravest man, the famous fighting unit from Armagh. They are the men of Crossmaglen, among the bravest islands ever saw. And in Crossmaglen the fire burns true, the patriotic flame will never die. And when you hear the brave South cry, it could be the fighting men from Crossmaglen. At night you'll hear the Zickers roar, the ambulance are here to cross the land. The IRA, the spirit sore, they know the reckoning has come in hand. Here we go. And in Crossmaglen the fire burns true, the patriotic flame will never die. And when you hear the Brits outcry, it will be the fighting men from Crossmaglen. We'll not give up until we're free, until Ireland's in a British hand. We'll never rest until we see Britannia through, driven from our land. Oh, in Crossmaglen the fire burns true, the patriotic flame will never die. And when you hear the Brits outcry, it would be the fighting men from Crossmaglen. We'll take it down from them ass, you sticky bastards. Well, let's a flag be provisional to claim. It can never belong to free staters. You have brought on nothing but shame. Why not leave it to those who are willing to uphold it in war and in peace? To those men who intend to do voting until Britain's tyranny has ceased. Oh, take it down from the mast, you sticky bastards. Well, let's a flag be provisional to claim. Well, it can never belong to the staters. Well, you have brought on nothing but shame. Well, you sailed on our 6 counties for your freedom. We have given you McCracken and Wolftown, and the Ulstermen that you fought with in Dublin. Oh yes, we'll watch you as you fight them all alone. We'll take it down from the mast, you sticky bastards. Well, let's a flag we provisionals to claim. It can never belong to free staters. You have brought on nothing but shame. Time. Oh, take it down from the mast, you sticky bastard. It's a flag we provisional to claim. Well, it can never belong to the staters. Well, you have brought on nothing but shame. Well, you have murdered a brave Liam and Rory. Well, you have butchered young Richard and Joe. Your hands with the blood are still gory from fulfilling the work of the foe. Oh, take it down from the mast, you sticky bastard. Well, it's a flag we provisional to claim. Well, it can never belong to free staters. You have brought on nothing but shame. Here we go with my video in verse. Here we go. Here! Here! For 30 years we fought you as a provost, and for 30 more we'll fight you with Sinn Féin. We'll stand by McGuinness and Adams, and we shall overcome once again. Let's see, here we go. Oh, take it down from the mast, you sticky bastards. Well, let's a flag be provisional to claim. Well, it can never belong to crusaders. Well, you have brought on nothing but shame. Let's see, here we go. Well, take it down from the mast, you sticky bastards.
I say down over.
Well, it's a flag we provisional to claim. It can never belong to free staters. Well, you have brought on nothing but shame.
I see
your
you
turn.
again.
We'll take it down from. Across McGlen, the fire burns true. The patriotic flame will never die. And when you hear the Brits all cry, it would be the fighting men from Cross McGlen. Well, that would be the fighting men from Cross McGlen.
Cross McGlen, take it.
As the sun was setting on the bright May meadows of Chamelea, a rebel hand set the heather blazing and brought the neighbors from far and near. And Father Murphy from the old Kilcarmack spurred up the rock, the warning cry, arm, arm, he cried, I've come to lead you where Ireland's freezing before it died. Oh, ye lads on against the common soldiers, the cowardly omen, you put to flight. 'Twas at the Harrow, the boys of Wexford showed Brookie's regiments how men could fight. Look out for hirelings, King George of England, such every kingdom would please a slave. With Father Murphy of County Wexford sweeps o'er the lands like a mighty wave. Well, we took Camalham and Enniscorthy and Wexford storming over our foe. 'Twas at Sleep Culture, the bikes they were reeking with the crimson blood of the heroes. At Tabernery and Ballyellis, many a question they always go. On Father Murphy, it ate them over, people like it floated and shore to shore. The pleasant lady, her heroes vainly stood back to back. The oaths of Tallow took Father Murphy, they burnt his body upon the rack. God grant you glory, great Father Murphy, and open the heavens to all your
cause I called you. Oh, cause tomorrow in another fight will be green again. Yes, because I call you. Because tomorrow in another fight for the green again.
Well, I like to say to the American people that they must realize, the American people must realize that they can't interfere in the internal affairs of Northern Ireland.
Fenians, pump your fist if you love freedom. Fenians, pump your fist if you love culture. Fenians, pump your fist if you love freedom. Fenians, pump your fist if you love culture. For 150 years, you've been creating us, be hating like Satan. Bobby rating us in punch cartoons, you depicted us as swill and whack TV shows like that Deadpool, Benny Hill. Amazing, you never came to your senses. Figured out you'd have to face the consequences. Sent us across the water, but you didn't scope the tide. Now the tide is rising worldwide. Fenians, pump your fist if you love freedom. Fenians, pump your fist if you love culture. Fenians, pump your fist if you love freedom. Fenians, pump your fist if you love culture. From the Void to O'Neill and John O'Mahony to Joe McGarrity and Michael Flannery. Sedition's our tradition and it won't just go away. Say it loud, say it proud. I will stay an unrepentant Fenian bastard. Unrepentant Fenian bastard. Unrepentant Fenian bastard. Respect to all who refuse to be mastered. Fenians, pump your fist if you love freedom. Fenians, pump your fist if you love culture. Fenians, pump your fist if you love freedom. Fenians, pump your fist if you love culture. Fenians, pump your fist if you love freedom. Fenians, pump your fist if you love culture. Fenians, pump your fist if you love freedom. Fenians, pump your fist if you love culture. Fenians, pump your fist if you love freedom. Fenians, pump your fist if you love culture. Fenians.
Our duty is to counteract them in every way we can to make sure their misrule in Ireland will come to an end.
Pump your fist if you love culture. Fenians, pump your fist if you love freedom. Fenians, pump your fist if you love culture. Fenians, pump your fist if you love freedom. Fenians, pump your fist if you love culture. Fenians, 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 pump your fist if you love freedom. Fenians, pump your fist if you love culture. Fenians, pump your fist if you love freedom. Fenians, pump your fist if you love culture. Fenians, pump your fist if you love freedom. Fenians, pump your fist if you love culture.
Van je vier grimle hier, kalder rief nach me in hart. Down a sam kabel der scale, ach ta mer manakart. Der she long gonna go satans, dagen kiel revish. She master any lurking out the war she towering queen. So leg my seer on soon fire. Spawn and bow where is Kakaram. Ban and make can't scream amach shmine. Give it all in on. So leg my seer on soon fire. Spawn and bow where is Kakaram. Ban and make can't scream amach shmine. Give it all in on. gompelach mór an tí. Súla troma is an bhín a hall faoin. Cinna méile rolling eye. Well, show my ray, shots a may unfold. Stand a may so lig my seer on soon tar. Spawn and bow her is karam. Van a may can't scream amach. Shmine, give it troll down. So lig my seer on soon tar. Spawn and bow her is karam. Van a may can't scream amach. Shmine, give it troll down. Give it
landed out from Glasgow town, from London and from County Down, Cork, New York and Dublin, from Boston and Chicago. We all got on the aeroplanes and all Italia's greatest names landed up in Portugal to take on Glasgow Celtic. Everything was going to plan when Glasgow Celtic beat Town Milan. It'd been on the 25th of May, the kids all had a holiday. The sun was shining down and all the windows they were open. Some listened on the radio, some watched the famous TV show, and everyone was praying we'd be champions of Europe. We sang throughout the land when Glasgow Celtic beat Town Milan. Celtic went out to attack, but soon got caught out at the back. Up stepped Big Mazzola to slot away a penalty. Celtic rallied to the call, but Sarty coped well with the ball, and Inter were so fortunate to be one up at half-time. They said catch us if you can when Glasgow Celtic beat Town Milan. The second half got underway, the Celts put on a great display of attacking football that made Inter run for cover. Campbell brought us level and the cup was surely settled when a shot from Bobby Murtaugh was deflected in by Chalmers. Now the scoreline read 2-1 when Glasgow Celtic beat Town Milan. We all went out to celebrate, the bus came down the Gallagate, then on to Celtic Park to hail a lorry load of heroes. The European Cup displayed, the Celts they gave a victory wave, and everyone was singing, we're the champions of Europe, and Jock Stein is the man when Glasgow Celtic beat Town Milan. When Glasgow Celtic beat Town Milan. When Glasgow Celtic beat Town Milan. 2-1.
There's another one of John and the Boys' own songs.
Here we come from Belfast town, Kerry City, County Down. The County Tullygally are from Bray. You can come along and see boys against the Hickey tree, but don't you sing boys of the old brigade, 'cause Fergus has said no, those tunes will have to go. These rebel songs no longer can be played, 'cause we've made ourselves a hang to polish up our rank. So don't you sing boys of the old brigade. You can sing of Major Brown against the famine and the crown. The fields of Athenry just fades the grey. You can sing Glen Daly's tone and you'll never walk alone. But don't you sing boys of the old brigade. Here we go. Hey, has had a say. A loyalist through and through, it has been said. He has made a lot of cash and he hides his foreign sash, and he doesn't know boys of the old brigade. So if it's no more cross McGlen, up the round or Fingin men, shots out of Gary alone must not be played. The broad like river has to go, take it down and say hello. And don't you sing boys of the old brigade. So children moms and dads, do not sing where are the lads who stood with me when history was made. And don't sing of Ramacree and how you love to see the boys of the old brigade. Fergus says no. These tunes will have to go.
with me when history was made. Oh, brother Green, I hope to see the boys and the girls all the over again. This is the road, these towns on the road.
Was a morning in July, I was walking through Tipperary. I heard a battle cry from the mountains overhead. I looked up to the sky, saw an Irish soldier laddie who looked at me like needless to and said, "What is that? Will you stand in the man like a true Irishman and go and fight the forces of the crown?" Well, you march with O'Neill to an Irish battlefield. For tonight we're gonna be on Wexford town. Said I to the soldier lad, will you take me to your captain? It'll be my pride and joy for the hustle to today. My young brother fell in court, and my son in an escorted. And to the noble captain I did say, "What is that? I will stand in the man like a true Irishman and go and fight the horses of the crown." I will march with O'Neill to an Irish battlefield. For tonight we're gonna be on Wexford town. As we march back to our homes in the shadow of the evening, with our banners flying low to the memory of the dead, we return down to our homes, but without a soldier laddie. But I never will forget the words he said. What did he say? Will you stand in the man like a true Irishman and go to fight the forces of the crown? Will you march with O'Neill to an Irish battlefield? Oh, tonight we're gonna be on Wexford town. Yes, I will stand in the man like a true Irishman and go to fight the forces of the crown. I will march with O'Neill to an Irish battlefield.
Let the people sing their stories and their songs and the music of their native land. Their lullabies and battle cries and songs of hope and joy. So join us hand in hand. All across this ancient land, throughout the test of time, it was music that kept their spirits free. Those songs of yours and mine. For those who are in love, here's the song that's warm and tender. For those who are oppressed, in song you can protest. So liberate your mind and give your soul expression. Open up your hearts and I'll sing for you this song. Let the people sing their stories and their songs and the music of their native land. Their lullabies and battle cries and songs of hope and joy. So join us hand in hand. All across this ancient land, throughout the test of time, it was music that kept their spirits free. Those songs of yours and mine. It was back in ancient times that Bob would tell his stories of heroes and of villains, of chieftains and villains. Through the passages of time, with passion and of glory, to those who've gone before, I'll sing for you once more. Let the people sing their stories and their songs and the music of their native land. Their lullabies and battle cries and songs of hope and joy. So join us hand in hand. All across this ancient land, throughout the test of time, it was music that kept their spirits free. Those songs of yours and mine. Ireland, land of song, your music lives forever. Its valleys and its mountains, in its hills and in its glen. Our music did survive through famine and oppression. To a generation gone, I'll sing for you this song. Let the people sing their stories and their songs and the music of their native land. Their lullabies and battle cries and songs of hope and joy. So join us hand in hand. All across this ancient land, throughout the test of time, it was music that kept their spirits free. Those songs of yours and mine. Let the people sing their stories and their songs and the music of their native land. Their lullabies and battle cries and songs of hope and joy. So join us hand in hand. All across this ancient land, throughout the test of time, it was music that kept their spirits free. Those songs of yours and mine.
Welcome to the Peter Boy Radio Show. Hope you enjoy. If you want to request, leave a message in the chat. We currently broadcast from 3 PM till midnight UK time if possible. Many thanks and enjoy the shows.
An old cowboy went riding out one dark and windy day. Up on a ridge he rested as he went along his way. When all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw plowing through the ragged skies and up a cloudy draw. Their brands were still on fire and their hooves were made of steel. Their horns were black and shiny and their hot breath he could feel. A bolt of fear went through him as they thundered through the sky, for he saw the riders coming hard, and he heard their mournful cry. Yippee-i-oh, yippee-i-oh, ghost riders in the sky. Their faces gaunt, their eyes were blurred, their shirts all soaked with sweat. He's riding hard to catch that herd, but he ain't caught 'em yet. 'Cause they've got to ride forever on that range up in the sky, all the horses snorting fire. As they ride on, hear their cry. As the riders loped on by him, he heard one call his name. If you want to save your soul from hell riding on our range, then cowboy, change your ways. If they are with us, you will ride, trying to catch the devil's herd across these endless skies. Yippee-i-oh, riders in the sky, ghost riders in the sky, ghost riders in the sky.
Dedicated once again, folks, to those who give their lives in hunger strike, the 10 brave men. Cloud of smoke came over Belfast. Another man had died, and I watched them, shock and disbelief, as grown men stood and cried. But their tears of anger soon turned to tears of pride, as they realized the sacrifice of the 10 brave men who have died. 10 brave men, those 10 brave men. God in Ireland, don't forget those 10 brave men, 10 brave men. stones and bottles and pens announced the death of each brave man. Joe McDonnell, Francis Hughes, and MP Bobby Sands. Women came out together and they knelt down side by side and prayed, God and Ireland, don't forget the 10 brave men who have died. 10 brave men, those 10 brave men. God and Ireland, don't forget those 10 brave men. 10 brave men, those 10 brave men. God and Ireland, don't forget those 10 brave men. 10 brave men. Thank you.
Down the lanes of foggy chimneys, through the little seaside town, strives the east wind like a dragon, strewing leaves all ragged brown. Winter planting icicles along that barren shore. But the Punch and Judy man is gone forever. Mr. Punch and Judy man, please bring back my childhood land of summer. In the meadow by the river, where the oak and willows stand, silver mist comes creeping down to lullaby our sleeping land. Through the bare and blackened branches, swallows fly all morn. But the Punch and Judy man is gone forever. Mr. Punch and Judy man, please bring back my childhood land of summer. Slot machines and penny arcades jingle jangle on the pier. Gone the sound of children laughing, fading with the dying year. Through the little town he wanders in the misty morning haze. But the Punch and Judy man is gone forever. Mr. Punch and Judy man, please bring back my childhood land of summer. Punchinello, Punchinello, where have you and Judy gone? Gone to join the swelling ranks of things that they look back upon. Memories can conjure up those dreams of yesterday. But the Punch and Judy man is gone forever. Mr. Punch and Judy man, please bring back my childhood land of summer. Mr. Punch and Judy man, please bring back my childhood land of summer.
Welcome to the Peanut Boy Radio Show. Hope you enjoy. If you want to request, leave your messages in the chat. You can currently broadcast from 3 PM till midnight UK time as possible. Many thanks and enjoy the show.
All the days of Shimmy Shed. Down the road and down the green, that's where we are.
Welcome to the Peanut Boy Radio Show. Hope you enjoy. If you want to request, leave your messages in the chat. You can currently broadcast from 3 PM till midnight UK time as possible. Many thanks and enjoy the show.
A place called Shimmy Shed. All the days of Shimmy Shed. All the days of Shimmy Shed. Smoking marijuana and getting off my head. Playing on the Xbox and never going to bed. All the days of Shimmy Shed. Road and right to Rectory Lane, left up to the Bluebell and then straight on again, past the Holy Trinity Church where people sometimes wed, and left on down Old Green Estate, that's where you find the Shimmy Shed. Oh, the days of Shimmy Shed, oh, the days of Shimmy Shed, smoking marijuana and getting off my head, playing on the Xbox and never going to bed. Days of Shimmy Shed. Rival and Damo and Martin and the gang, dirty mags and wacky bags just doing their own thing. But now they're so much older and memories linger on, and friendships made forevermore. The Shimmy Shed is gone. All the days of Shimmy Shed, all the days of Shimmy Shed, smoking marijuana and getting off our head, playing on the Xbox and never going to bed. All the days of Shimmy Shed, all the days of Shimmy Shed, all the days of Shimmy Shed, smoking marijuana and getting off our head, playing on the Xbox and never going to bed. All the days of Shimmy Shed. Woo!
Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. In that bog there was a tree, a red tree, rattling tree in the bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. On that tree there was a branch, a rattling branch from the tree. the bell and the bird and the egg and the egg and the nest and the nest and the twig and the branch and the branch and the tree and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. All on that feather there was a flea, a red flea, a rattling flea. Flea on the feather and the feather on the bed and the bed and the egg and the egg and the nest and the nest and the twig and the twig and the branch and the tree and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh.
Oh, Tommy Moran is a kindly man. You'll never meet a nicer bloke. Oh, he never takes anything seriously. He says that life is just a joke. If you need to be someplace on time, you better find another mate. If you meet in the pub, don't be surprised if he turns out 3 hours late. Come on in, come on in, come and join the fun. You don't need to know what day it is when you're living on planet Tom. Black or white, rich or poor, it doesn't matter where you're from. We're on away with the fairies when we're living on planet Tom. When he gigs with the band, he always seems to arrive when all the work is done. With 3 whistles in his pockets and his trouser flies undone. You'll never change a thing, he'll always be the same. It doesn't matter what you say, it never ceases to amaze us all how he makes it through the day. Come on in, come on in, come and join the fun. You don't need to know what day it is when you're living on planet Tom. Black or white, rich or poor, it doesn't matter where you're from. We're all away with the fairies when we're living on planet Tom. Planet Tom, planet Tom, planet Tom, planet Tom, planet Tom, planet Tom, spaced out and having fun. Planet Tom, planet Tom, planet Tom, planet Tom, planet Tom, planet Tom, spaced out and having fun. Come on in, come on in, come and join the fun. You don't need to know what day it is when you're living on planet Tom. Black or white, rich or poor, it doesn't matter where you're from. We're all away with the fairies when we're living on planet Tom.
106 we set sail from the street cove of Cork. We were sailing away with the cargo of bricks for the Grand City Hall in New York. 'Twas a wonderful craft, she was rigged fore and aft, and know how the wild wind over. She stood several blasts, she had 27 masts, and they called her the Irish Rover.
We had 1 million bags of the best lager rice, we had 2 million barrels of corn. We had 3 million bales of our nanny goat's tails, we had 4 million barrels of stone. We had 5 million dogs, 6 million herds, 7 million barrels of ports. We had 8 million hides of our blind horses' hides, and the whole of the Irish Rover.
There was old Mickey Cute, who played hard on his flute when the ladies lined up for a set. He would tootle with skill for each sparkling quadrille, till the dancers were fluted and bent. With his smart, witty talk, he was cock on the walk, and he rolled the Dame under and over. They all knew at a glance when he took up his stance, and he sailed in the Irish Rover.
Suddenly there was Hogan from County Tyrone. There was Johnny McGurk, who was scared stiff of work, and a man from Westmeath came along. There was Slugger O'Toole, who was drunk as a road, and fighting that shicey from Dover. I had man like McCann from the banks of the Bann, the skipper on the Irish Rover.
For a sailor it's always a bother in life, it's so lonesome by night and by day. Then he longs for the shore and a pretty young whore who will melt all his troubles away. All the noise and the rout, filling, punching and stout, for him soon is done and over. Of the love of a maid, he is never afraid, and a song from the Irish Rover. We have sailed 7 years when the maidens broke out, and he ship lost his way in the fog. And the whale of a crew was just down a tune, with the skipper and the captain's on top. Then a ship struck a rock, oh Lord, what a shock. So it turned right over, turned 9 times around, then the poor old dog was drowned. Last of the Irish Rover. Single bell and bow, and to me pay attention, don't ever fall in love, it's the devil's own invention. For once I fell in love with a maiden so bewitching, Miss Henrietta Bell, out of Captain Kelly's kitchen. Oh, toodle-loo-la-la, me toodle-loo-la-la-dee, toodle-loo-la-la, toodle-loo-la-la-dee. At the age of 17, I was apprenticed to a grocer, not far from Stephen's Green, where Miss Henry used to go, sir. Her manners were so free, she set me heart to twitching, and she invited me down to Captain Kelly's kitchen. Oh, me toodle-loo-la-la, me toodle-loo-la-la-dee, toodle-loo-la-la, me toodle-loo-la-la-dee. Next Sunday being the day we were to have the flare-up, I dressed myself quite gay, and I frizzed and oiled me hair up. As the captain had no wife,
and he had gone out fishing, so we kicked up high life downstairs in the kitchen. Oh, me tooraloorala, me tooraloorala-dee, tooraloorala, tooraloorala-dee. Just as the clock struck 6, we sat down to the table. She handed tea and cakes, and I ate while I was able. I ate cakes, drank punch and tea, till my side had got a stitch in, and the hours flew quick away while we were courting in the kitchen. Ah, me tooraloorala, me tooraloorala-dee, tooraloorala, tooraloorala-dee. She slyly hinted marriage. To the door in dreadful haste came Captain Kelly's carriage. Her looks told me full well that moment she was wishing that I'd get out to hell, or a long way from the kitchen. Oh, me tooraloorala, me tooraloorala-dee, sing tooraloorala, me tooraloorala-dee. When the captain came downstairs, though he'd seen my situation, in spite of all me prayers, I was marched off to the station. For me they'd take no bail, though to get home I was itching, but I had to tell the tale of how I came into the kitchen. Oh, me tooraloorala, me tooraloorala-dee, think tooraloorala, she tooraloorala-dee. I said she did invite me, but she gave a flat denial. For assault she did indict me, and I was sent for trial. She swore I robbed the house, in spite of all her screeching, so I got 6 months hard for me courting in the kitchen. Oh, tooraloorala, tooraloorala-dee, think tooraloorala, but she tooraloorala-dee.
Well, bugger off, you bastards, bugger off. Bugger off, you bastards, bugger off. Take a herd of bloody swine who refuse to leave the trough. You'll get no more this evening, so you bastards, bugger off. Will you let him love the audience of my old time just passed? Now don't you be letting that door hit you in the ass. You've been a splendid audience, but enough is enough. We take it very kindly if you'd all just bugger off. Bugger off, you bastards, bugger off. Bugger off, you bastards, bugger off. Like a herd of bloody swine who refuse to leave the trough. You'll get no more this evening, so you bastards bugger off. Here's to the barkeeps and the waitresses who've been serving you your
Welcome to the Peter Boy Radio Show. Hope you enjoy. If you want to request, leave a message in the chat. You currently broadcast from 3 PM till midnight UK time as possible. Many thanks and enjoy the show.
So bugger off, you bastards, bugger off. Bugger off, you bastards, bugger off. Like a herd of bloody swine who refuse to leave the trough. You'll get no more this evening, so you bastards, bugger off. Here's to all the lovely ladies who might be waiting for the band, and thinking one of them might make a charming one-night stand. Oh, please don't be offended, girls, the song's not meant for you, and we're happy to oblige you when this nasty job is through. Bugger off, you bastards, bugger off. Bugger off, you bastards, bugger off. Like a herd of bloody swine who refuse to leave the trough. You'll get no more this evening, so you bastards bugger off. So now you're promising the ladies a night of loving bliss, when truth be told you're far too drunk to stand up straight and piss. So give it up, you bloody socks, you're not be getting laid. And the sooner that you're out the door, the sooner we'll be paid. Bugger off, you bastards, bugger off. Bugger off, you bastards, bugger off. Like a herd of bloody swine who refuse to leave the trough. You'll get no more this evening, so you bastards, bugger off. Well, bugger off, you bastards, bugger off. Bugger off, you bastards, bugger off. Like a herd of bloody swine who refuse to leave the trough. You'll get no more this evening, so you bastards, bugger off. You'll get no more this evening, so you bastards, bugger off. Peace and love.
Everybody needs a little help sometime. No one stands alone. Makes no difference if you're just a child like me, or a king upon a throne. For there are no exceptions. We all stand in the line. Everybody needs a friend. Let me tell you of mine. He's my forever friend, my leave me never friend. From darkest night to rainbow's end, he's my forever friend. Even when I turn away, he cares for me. His love no one can shake. Even as I walk away, he's by my side with every breath I take. And sometimes I forget him. My halo fails to shine. Sometimes I'm not his friend, but he is always mine. He's my forever friend, my leave me never friend. From darkest night to rainbow's end, he's my forever friend. If you still don't know the one I'm talking of, I think it's time you knew. Long ago and far away, upon a cross, my friend died for you. So if you'd like to meet him and don't know what to do, ask my friend into your heart, and he'll be your friend too. He's my forever friend, my leave me never friend. From darkest night to rainbow's end, he's my forever friend. He's my forever friend.
the V, that's all, folks.